Hey guys, welcome back to the layout once again. We are here with Ryan, the layout owner of the Arlington subs, and that is the layout that is featured on the bnsfrailfans channel. I posted a video of his layout in my last, it wasn't really an update, like the last video I posted, so that was about a week ago. So go check out that channel if you're interested in more of that sort of stuff. Because we were out there last week working on his layout. Got a lot done, so check that out for sure. But we are now here because we're back at school, and we've actually done some work on the Plains division, as you can see.
Good.
Yeah. So this, as you can see, this is what we're calling Newport Junction. Sorry, and got all the track work in. So this is kind of a big step. I think last time, in the last update, there wasn't really anything here. I put all the cork in, which wasn't really hard, and then we just had to come up with a track arrangement, which made some sense. So. Yeah, I guess I should just point out what the industries are. I've made quite a few changes. There have been many iterations of the plan over here. But what we're thinking right now is that track back there is, that's going to be obviously a warehouse. So we have one warehouse backdrop building there. There's going to be another one right next to it. We have the kit, just haven't built it. So then that snakes across the middle and ties in over there. So that doesn't come directly off of the siding here. You kind of got to do like a switchback maneuver to get the cars out. And then this track here, this little spur that kind of floats in the middle there, that's going to be just like an open air transload facility. We have a couple of these loading rack deals, and I imagine we'll probably use like tank trailers and have tank cars and stuff here.
Yeah,
so, and I think there's probably enough room there for a little road, right?
For sure, you have more than enough room for two semis, even like passing each other.
Yeah, definitely. So that actually worked out well. And then this guy here is just a little runaround track. That's really all that is. So in theory, you could switch this entire area using this runaround track to get around certain cars without ever fouling the main line, which is this track out front. So on Ryan's layout, we were just working on a bunch of industrial tracks. That was actually one of the big changes we made, in addition to adding an extension. And he has a setup very similar to this, with a little, actually kind of in the same area, orientation. Yeah. Off towards the right side. So anyway, for some operations in that industrial area, again, you can check out the BNSF Railfans channel. Got some similarities going on here.
Yeah, we made a switching video.
Yeah, we got some cool switching ops, so you can check that out. I'll post a link at the in the description and probably at the end of the video too. So, yeah, and then this right here is going to be the road, which I think is kind of cool. So we left enough space between these two turnouts that we could have definitely a 2-lane road at least, if not one with like a turn lane in the middle. Not a big deal. And then what's cool is that then it'll cross this third track here, but like at a different height. So like the road bed is at a different height. So this will be obviously like a lesser priority track. These two would carry mainline freights potentially. So that will be cool. And then moving this way, this is of course is our brewery, and we have 3 tracks going here. The one in the middle obviously goes into the building, and I think eventually I want to have it go past the building and into the parking lot, at least like one car length. Just have it like embedded in the asphalt or something. Yeah. And then the track out to the side, that's going to go to some tanks there. That could be corn syrup or whatever might be needed. Again, we got some more loading racks there, so that's where that track goes. And this one, which seems to go to nothing, that actually you can see this square here is basically
Warehouse, right?
Yeah, that's like the outline of the building. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna grab one of the kits I got recently. I apologize for the poor planning here. I should have pulled this out before, but oh boy, that's we're good. But anyway, got this craft mill here. So the craft mill kit is going to go, what do we decide? Right on this side? So there's going to be, there's going to be 3 buildings, and I apologize that I don't have my stuff together here, but that little like facade piece, we're going to detail it up, and that is going to go in that span right there. And what that's going to do is just create sort of like an empty space, which is nice, because then we're going to have 2 more buildings in succession here, but those are going to come out about 7 inches, so about to where that line is, which is where Ryan put that track in. And what's going to go there is a warehouse as well. And again, we have that kit. We're going to use part of that here, like the one side here, and the other side is going to be
down there.
Yeah, that second warehouse that goes next to the white one. So still got to build that. And then that craft mill kit, we're not going to build it to the full depth. We're only going to build it, as I said, 7 inches out, and that'll go on the other side of this line here. So the facility is really going to be pretty large. It's about 5 feet long in buildings, plus the parking lot. So anyway, I think definitely coming along. We just all got this installed a few minutes ago, so still got to do wiring and stuff, but
Track's done.
yeah, at least it's installed, which is
Yeah.
nice, so we can mess around, run trains and stuff. So yeah, that is that. And then up here we have a couple new items in some MOW trucks. So this is Walther's, originally Boley, right?
Yeah.
It was like that model. But anyway, Walther's took over that brand and
Finally bringing them out. It took them a while to get the production up and running, but now they're coming out.
Yeah, they got a
pretty frequently.
bunch on like advanced reservation, and these came out sooner than I thought. But kind of lucky to get the all white one because those sold out very quickly. And what's cool is that these vehicles actually come with railroad decals. So the door decal is included. I just haven't installed it, but obviously that will be BNSF. And we also got one of these River Point Station high rail vehicles here with the boom and the equipment boxes in the rear, and has high rail wheels and that pilot and all that. So very cool. And actually the high rail wheels themselves are engaged, so I can't really get that on well right now, but they are engaged with the track, so that is pretty cool to have. And then the last thing I think I have to show, I don't think there's anything else, but you got a new locomotive, right?
Oh yeah, got the ES44C4, which I think will be a nice addition to the BNSF GEWO fleet.
Definitely, yeah. So that is a good one to have. So this doesn't have sound right now, right? But
no, we were thinking about adding it. It's not a huge deal breaker if it doesn't, honestly, because the other 3 GEWOs that I have sound, so
yeah.
It'll be
maybe
cool.
eventually, but it's not a priority.
Yeah,
and the same with that City Rail unit, doesn't have sound either, so
they run nice together.
Yeah, they run perfectly together. So actually, I got some clips of that. We used that in a BNSF Railfans video, but I might include those right after this. So yeah, guys, I think that's really it. Ryan's going to be at the layout more frequently. He's actually been helping me work a lot, but we haven't been doing videos together. Yeah. I've just been taking credit for his work. So we'll be doing more videos together for sure in the coming weeks and months, since he'll be here going to school near me, so at least we get down to the layout quite a bit. And I'm pretty excited because we're finishing up the track work. I think, honestly, like tonight, I'm going to put in the last order of track for out here. That'll allow us to finish the yard, and then we'll also finish the engine facility. And I know I've been saying that forever, but it's true now. I'm going to make that last order, and then all we have to do, of course, is install it, wire it up, and we should be good to go. So that'll be pretty cool. And after that, it is on to scenery. Once we prep the backdrop, we'll basically just be working on adding the scenery structure, doing the plaster, painting it, ground cover, all that stuff.
Sweet once it starts to come together.
Very excited for that to happen. So we will be hard at work preparing that stuff, and we'll definitely have videos to show for it. So I think that's all I have. Anything to add?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. See you guys next time.